Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. I have been trying for 2 days to get on here. We was talking maybe it was what happened to the bridge. I don't know. I don't know why YouTube was having a problem, why everybody was having a problem getting on YouTube. But I did try to get on a couple of days. So I didn't go into work, you guys, but I will be going in the following week. I'm going on vacation. So I might come on, I might not. So if I don't come on, you know I'm on vacation. If I come on, it's because God has given me something to say. I got to listen to Him. Kiss up to God. To God be the glory. Good morning, my YouTube family. It's such a blessing to always be able to come on to talk to you guys. I Yet again, I got another subscriber. Very good. Thank you so much for everybody that keeps coming on, for everybody that keeps subscribing. As of now, I'm up in the 20,000, over 20,000 views, and I'm blessed. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so glad about it because when I started out, I didn't even know if it would catch on. I didn't know if anybody would want to listen to me. But it's so much going on out in the world. I think people are looking for honesty, genuine. It's so many lies and so much stuff going on on the internet, and in the world in general. Of the bridge that collapsed in Baltimore shore, and the trip that I'm taking is down south, so I'm a little skeptical. So just keep me in prayer. I might have to leave a different time. I don't know, but God got me, and I know that He will direct my path. He gonna take me all down there safely, I'm sure. But still, keep me in prayer. It's always good to have extra prayer. So I'm talking about validation. Lisa, Lisa was talking to me. I used to be her manager, and and I told her it was in my notes to talk about, but when she brought it up, I said, "Okay, Lisa, I'll go ahead and bring it. Bring it a little bit closer to the forefront." Validation. Validation is Google. Validation is the action of checking, providing, making, declaring, recognition, and affirming that a person or their feelings or opinions are valid or worth. Wow, that's a mouthful, right? Validation deals with three types of validation: it's emotional validation, behavior validation, and cognitive, which is reading the minds and finding patterns. And validation, sometimes they say people seek validation because of low self-esteem, because of insecurity, and because of being unsure of yourself. There's seven things about validation that was given in I think it was I want to say Dr. Long or something like that. I should have wrote down his name. I hate when I do that and I don't get the full information because I want to come on and let you guys know in case you want to go back and look over and look it up. But anyway, he said, one, you're seeking approval, constantly seeking approval by individuals engaging in validation. You're seeking behavior. It may display a constant need for approval. Two, you overemphasize on social media. And I spoke about that before. You see this, so much happiness and so much going on and lovey dovey, and it's really not like that. But everything a still picture or something still. You can people can get a lot of stuff from that, and it's not what it seems to be. Fear of disapproval. Fear of disapproval. Hypersensitive to feedback, comparing with others, and ability to make a decision independently. And those are reasons that people deal with that because they're like I said, they're unsure of themselves. And the dangers of that is seeking validation for others can be a recipe for disaster. When we rely on the opinions of others to make us feel good about ourselves, we are stepping, we are setting ourselves up for disappointment. We give people the power to make us happy or unhappy. And that's what I want to touch on. The power that you give other people about yourself. The one thing God gave us was free will. And God doesn't even mess with our free will. And our free will is our power of how we are. Do not give what God gave you to somebody else. If God gave you free will and if God gave you the ability to govern yourself, don't give that power to somebody else. You should not let somebody else make you happy. And I'm guilty of that myself. I'm guilty of that myself when I was dealing with low self-esteem, when I was dealing with insecurities, when I was dealing with that stuff myself. So I'm not sitting to him telling you something that I don't feel, that I didn't feel myself. But you cannot give someone power nor authority over you. The only one that has authority over you is God. Don't give somebody that power to make you happy or unhappy. You make yourself happy. You find a way. You find a way. Validation, you shouldn't have to have someone tell you or make you feel a certain way. Validating you, I did that. And it does make you so unhappy, especially when the criticism comes. You're thinking you're looking cute, you thinking you looking nice, and they sit there and look at you and say, "Oh, why you got that?" Or "I don't like that." Not just from relationships. I'm talking that could be from a coworker. That could be somebody walking down the street. You think you looking nice, and they laughing at you. Validation from somebody else. Validate yourself. Know who you are. Know your worth. Get into some solitude. Know who you are. God made each one of us individually. That's why none of us have the same fingerprints. We're all made unique in a unique way. We're all made differently. He made all of us differently. So know who you are. So you don't need somebody to tell you who you are. Understand your worth. Understand your value. So nobody don't have to make you feel bad about yourself. That's where depression come in at. People have killed themselves because of that. That's how dangerous being validated is. It is dangerous. If you think that somebody has to validate you, don't do that to yourself. Don't give nobody power over you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Know who you are in yourself. Know who you are in God and make yourself happy. Get a hobby. Find whatever makes you happy. I love to cook. I can get in the kitchen, cook, and I'm good. I love dealing with people. I love coming on here. Coming on here is therapeutic to me. It helps me realize some things about myself. I go on sometimes when I'm feeling a certain way and look back over some of my own videos and be like, okay, Jen, if you said that to them, said to yourself, I encourage myself. I have to. We have to. It's too much going on in this world. It's too much hurt and deceitfulness and people not really caring about you. It's just too much. Know your worth. Know your value. Know that God made you unique in your own way. And stop waiting for somebody to validate you. Validate yourself. Thank you for joining me today. If someone needs to hear this, please share with them. I'm sorry. Please share with them. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. You guys, please join me on Instagram. Also, I'm on Instagram, and join me on there, and just keep praying for the disasters that are happening. Pray for each other. Validate each other in prayer. Thank you for joining me today. Please keep subscribing. Please like and please share. Y'all have a blessed day now. You hear? God bless.